Love not being heard. But hello, guys. Hello to everyone in both chats today. I am doing a thing where I'm not just streaming on Twitch. This is very foreign to me. So, I apologize if I have difficulty keeping up with both places. I'm going to try my best. But yeah, hopefully you all are having a wonderful day. Thank you for the head pats again, love. It's nice to meet you too, Kaizaki. Really quickly, I also do want to explain, so Twitch is kind of strict on rules, so I'm not allowed to, have YouTube chat on screen. I wasn't sure how to possibly solve that problem, but my manager told me, just stream as normal, just try to keep up with both places. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do today. God, I needed water. So thank you for the hydrate as well, Amari, from like 5 minutes ago. I didn't drink it because I was like, I gotta scramble everywhere. Yeah, we're multi-streaming. Also, I think it's very funny how, like, Clem was like 2 bellzisas. Real. Thank you for the stretch as well, Gamba. Whew, okay. Are you guys ready to solve some mysteries today? Because I'm sure not. Some of you already know how I feel about playing story games, and I get bored pretty easily. This one has been interesting thus far. I think we left off in a place where we're like in a lab, and there's this scientist guy who just won't come out of his room. I gotta give the rundown because, like, it's been months since I played this game, okay? Like, months. But hopefully, I'm still able to do properly in the mystery labyrinth. Dun, dun. Ignore me, guys. I'm trying to, like, move some stuff. Like, move this over here. That seems well. I think we are good to go. You guys can hear the game properly, right? I'm not crazy. Mika, thank you for the resub! 16 months! Okay, I gotta switch HDMI inputs, and we're good to go. The game is so loud in my ear. Ah! I lowered it down, but, you know, I don't want to lower it down any further, otherwise it might, like, might be bad. Also, why the heck am I floating on stream? Hold on. Hello? Is my, like... That's why I'm floating on stream. Because my, like, VTube Studio window was being, like, weird. Like, what? I would hope it's on both streams, seeing as though it's basically coming from the same output, you know? If I'm correct from when I used to, like, you know, stream on Twitter. Which, that was a time, now that I think about it. I didn't have chat on there, but that was a time, guys. Plus, you gotta pay money to stream there. That's like... You can only be a streamer if you're verified. But you never know. Sometimes God is unkind. Very real and true. Okay. What am I doing? There's gotta be an objective here. Which button was the menu? This one. So the objective is just leave the room. These two came to, like... I think they came to rescue me. I think I was actually caught now that I think about it. I don't remember. We go! Man, low-key, I kind of missed this game. I really did miss this game. It's been... I don't know why it took me so many months to, like, stream it again. Life was hectic, okay? And I didn't feel like playing a story game. I just wanted to play something where I could go in, have fun, and then leave. You know? With this, I also gotta think a bit. But then, if I weren't thinking, there'd be no point of a detective game, right? Haven't you been circumventing the police or something in the game? Yeah, no, the police are pretty much after me as well because, well, we're technically not supposed to be solving mysteries, you know? We gotta leave it to the police or whatever, but I think that's just because they don't want to, like, you know, they don't want to show the true corruption that they are, you know, they have within the government system in the game. Who upcoding Mayreen?
Whoa! What's going on? A blackout?
I despise both extremely dark and bright places. Please make it just right.
Hang on. Calm down. Don't move about carelessly.
We just got out here and you're telling me there's already a blackout.
Hey! Lights came back.
Power has been disrupted. We are now
Wait!
Power.
Oh, if the power has been disrupted. That scientist guy is so cooked. I think he's dead, guys.
And report any
I think he might be dead, because his whole, like, security system relied on power.
A blackout at a high-tech place like this? Guess it's not as great as it's made to look.
He's so cooked.
No. Maybe it was.
Could it have been the hitman?
He's so
System
cooked.
protecting the lab shut down during the blackout. This is bad. The doctor is in danger.
You think? Took you long enough to figure that out, Yako.
We need to protect the doctor. Yuma, take us there.
I don't think there's any protecting him. I think he's dead.
Wait. That blackout should have caused a commotion. If we leave now, the peacekeepers will see us. I knew it. This place is crawling with them.
What do we do?
I'll draw their attention to buy some time. In the meantime, you two hurry to that doctor.
Huh? You, Chief?
What? You're worried I can't do it?
Kinda. With the way you be acting sometimes.
I might not have a forte, but I do have my detective experience backing me up. I'm chief of the Nocturnal Detective Agency. Leave this to me.
Rest in pieces, science guy. Ain't no way. Ain't no way you just said that, Rober. Hold on, guys. I gotta fix something. Something's bothering me. And it's not just my chair at the moment. Okay. Where's VTube Studio? Okay. I think we're good.
Wow, Buzzhead looks so cool now.
Does he? Does he, Shinigami?
Okay, good luck.
You gonna get jealous when women talk to him, Shinigami? Are you? Like the resonators from the hit game Wuthering Waves. Yeah, definitely. Same forte for sure.
You guys use that opportunity to secure custody of the doctor. I'm counting on you both. See you later. There's the hitman! I saw him go this way!
He's cooked.
Actually, aren't we the ones doing the more dangerous thing?
That's not true. I'm sure it's also dangerous for the chief to be a decoy.
Loki, I also want to move my model, like, in a bit more. Meow meow. I like having it like that.
Well, I guess just being here is dangerous either way.
You think? It's almost as if we're in a high security science lab.
I think we can go now.
There's no time for a disguise. Let's hurry to the doctor.
Right.
Okay, come on. Let's go. Let me out.
The hallway is darker than before.
I think it's due to the backup power. The doctor's lab is this way.
There's no time for a detour. Let's hurry.
I love the atmosphere in this gloomy lab.
You do? Because I don't, you know. Seems like anything could be peeking out of any corner.
I hope Chief Yako is okay. Oh no, someone's still on guard here.
I finally found you.
Oh, thank God. It's our precious, our beloved.
Please hear us out. We thought the doctor would be in danger, so we...
I no longer have to fear getting lost. I am in your care.
Bro cannot recognize voices for the life of him, and it shows.
Huh?
Oh, Yuma. Has your amnesia deteriorated to the point that you have forgotten me?
Wait, Fubuki?
About time.
Princess, things have gotten complicated. So you can take it off now.
Oh, I forgot. How about now, Yuma? Does my face look familiar?
I love her so
Fubuki,
much.
You're here too.
Yes, I am a detective and adventurer. The chance to explore dangerous places gets me excited. But because everyone is disguised, I cannot tell who is who.
So that's how you got lost.
As usual, she is such a
Oh,
troublemaker.
shut up, Shinigami. She's so cute.
Hey, we don't have any time to waste. Let's hurry to the doctor.
Let's try calling him on the intercom.
I hope he's alright.
Oh, he's alive?
Doctor!
What? You again? Stop calling me!
Thank goodness. Dr. Huesca, you're still alright.
What are you talking about?
The
hitman
power
hasn't
went out?
arrived yet. When will he show up? Don't tell me this so-called first-rate hitman was captured by peacekeepers.
He's gonna show up while we're talking to the guy, isn't he?
No, the hitman hasn't been caught yet.
Mr. Satan from Dragon Ball. You know, I have no clue who that is,
Anyway, there
but
was a
I'm gonna
block
nod
there.
my
Is
head.
there a security
Mhm,
system
mhm.
alright?
You can't tell, but I'm nodding.
This critical lab operates on a separate power system that obviously includes its security measures. I can even review the log on the computer itself. Yes, it's a baseless
Security
worry.
didn't drop. What? The power went out. Are you psychotic?
Sheesh. Seems like he stayed safe, but man, this old guy sure is annoying.
Yeah.
Old guy. Annoying. I can see you, you pathetic tiny weakling.
Hmm.
What? You calling me a weakling? How dare you?
That's kind of funny. Like, high key.
Calm down, Desuhiko.
By the way, who is that woman behind you?
Oh, she's another detective like us. She's here to protect you.
A detective woman. Protecting me.
Oh god, he's a misogynist.
That is right. I shall do my best to protect you.
This might be our chance, Princess. That dirty old man has a new look in his eye. Let's draw the geezer out of his hiding place with a honey trap. Ooh, tell him, I will serve you with all my heart, yeah?
That one hurt me. That... I don't think I ever want to hear that again, Desuhiko.
Sure, leave it to me.
Oh no, Fubuki, don't.
Desuhiko says he will serve you with all his heart, yeah?
Hey, that's not what I meant.
I am running low on supplies, so I suppose it's time. If you detectives will protect me.
Whoa, she's super effective.
Dr. Huesca, I'll come get you. Can you shut off the security on your end?
Huh? Wait. What the?
Oh no. He's cooked. Are you guys prepared to watch a whole death? Because the music just stopped. He's looking to the right. He's cooked. Also, plot, why would you make me do this? Ooh? Like, okay, back to the story. We're ignoring that. We're ignoring that, guys.
Dr. Huesca? What's wrong?
He's so cooked.
Wait. Who are you? Help! Somebody come help me!
Doctor? Doctor!
Hey, what just happened? Did he say, who are you? Was he attacked by the hitman?
But the security system is still active. No one could possibly reach him.
Come on, the doctor was definitely just attacked by someone.
We have to go help him.
Oh my god.
Wait, Fubuki, stop! There are toxic gas and high voltage traps inside.
Toxic gas?
High voltage?
There are some dangerous security devices up ahead.
But at this rate, Dr. Dirty Geezer will...
That's not his name.
Oh
But what are we supposed to do? We can't help him.
What do we do? Should we take a gamble and rush in?
Hey, before you get yourself killed, how about you use your brain first, like a detective should?
But I don't know what to do.
That's why you gotta think. There must be some way.
You're telling me to think, but I have no idea. To bypass security and protect the doctor, I should...
yeah, no, the doctor's dead. You're correct about that. There's no way he's alive by the time we get to the other side. You see, I could ask Shinigami for help, but I have a feeling she'll be like, actually, I'm not going to help you. I just want to watch you suffer. But we're gonna do it anyways.
Oh, yeah!
You got an idea?
Well... Hey, Shinigami. Can you pass through the walls and look at what's going on?
Sort of, but I can't move too far from you. Well, if you force your way into the third room, I bet I could check on that doctor guy.
The toxic gas would kill me, though.
Hey, Yuma, if you've got a bright idea, tell us about it.
Sorry, my bad. Give me another second. To bypass security and protect the doctor...
Am I allowed to hack in?
That reminds me. The doctor mentioned a security log earlier. If there's some kind of system that controls the security, maybe we can hack in and disable it.
Let us try hacking it then.
Do you even know what you're saying?
I get the gist of it from how the words feel.
You don't get it at all. Besides, who will do the hacking? You, Yuma?
I don't know how.
You're the one who just suggested
Oh my
it.
god, I'm
Besides,
making him look
the
like an
doctor
idiot.
Probably already took preventative measures against hacking. He said the power supply was on a separate source, so the system is probably kept isolated from the outside too.
Right. To bypass security.
Oh my god. I'm so lucky that they don't actually, you know, kill me for this. You know, let's just sound the alarm.
No, we should sound the alarm and wait for the doctor to appear.
Bruh.
If you do that, the peacekeepers will rush over here. And if the doctor was attacked, he may not be in any condition to move.
Right.
What do you mean use a toy? Why is that the option here? What do you mean by that?
I know. Maybe we...
Use what?
This lab has been developing a toy robot. Toxic gas wouldn't affect it. And it's supposed to be durable, so I'm sure it could withstand high voltages.
I saw one in the other room. You're totally right. It's worth a shot.
Okay, you see, I never would have remembered that, okay?
Oh, hold on. If we all leave this place, isn't there a chance the intruder, he could even get away with the doctor?
Then shall I remain here and keep watch?
Are you sure, Fubuki?
Yes. If someone shows up, I can just turn back time.
Oh, I guess there's that. Well, we should leave her here then. She's better at this than us anyway.
You can count on me.
All right, let's go get that robot.
Good.
Man, this guy's definitely cooked while we spent 5 years talking about him.
Master, you gotta hurry! This way, this way! Master, maybe it's here. The sign reads Robot Lab.
Yeah, definitely.
Excuse me.
What the? More peacekeepers? When will you leave me alone? All that commotion going on and the blackout too. I can't concentrate on my research.
That's not it. We're not peacekeepers. We're detectives. There's something we'd like help with. And that's what happened.
Really lucky they don't have somebody on the team with really bad sense of direction. Literally.
Really? Dr. Weska? Let me think about it.
I really need him to decide quickly.
We're supposed to wait a little, so how about we kill some time checking that place out?
Are you close with the...
No way. He's not close with anyone.
I'd
But
imagine.
there isn't a single person at Amaterasu Corporation who doesn't know about him. He's famous in a variety of ways. To be quite blunt, we don't get along. His research is sanctimonious and unethical. He'd sacrifice others for the sake of his research without hesitation.
Lol.
For most people, I heard he shut himself in the critical lab, and honestly, I wouldn't care if he remained there the rest of his life.
That's crazy.
That old guy is really hated around these parts. Although, I totally get it.
Hey, don't mess with Omapal without permission.
Sorry.
So it's
Okay.
called Amapal. Is the robot really as amazing as you describe it?
An amateur like yourself cannot fathom it. Omapal is a fusion of all the state-of-the-art technology in our lab. Some researchers are even considering implementing it
This
as part
little
of
guy?
militarized weapon technology. But investing state-of-the-art technology into a toy is the epitome of peaceful civilization, don't you think?
That may be true, but there are other things to worry about right now.
Behold, a friend for a new era by Amaterasu Corporation. The remote-controlled robot with a camera, Alma Pal. It can withstand even the roughest play with your rowdiest children. It's tough enough for an elephant to stand on.
Looks like I don't have a choice. I'm obligated to help, even if it's Dr. Weska. All right, I'll lend you Armor Pal. That is the purpose of science, after all.
This is such a big help. Thank you.
Listen carefully. You can control Armor Pal through this tablet. A display will appear, with the camera's feed from behind Armor Pal's eyes. Observe through here, while moving Armor Pal with the controller. Bumping into walls won't hurt it, so there's no need to be overly careful.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Also, regarding Armor Pal's arms, for child safety purposes, the ends of his arms are ball-shaped. It is unable to grab anything, but has enough strength to flip a switch. But it won't respond
So it's
to
gonna
any
shut
other
off the
commands
security.
while retracting or extending the arms, so keep that in mind. For example, until the arms fully retract, it cannot move or turn its head. This prevents the arm wires from tangling up, keeping children from getting too adventurous while playing. That's everything. Any questions?
No, I think I got it.
Armor Pal is built to be tough. Obviously, the elephant thing is an exaggeration for advertisements, but its load capacity is 100 kilograms. That being said, I don't know if it can survive high voltages.
Oh.
Still, human life takes priority. Please return it to me once you're done. Our other Armor Pal units are broken right now, so it's the only one that's functioning.
Oh. Boy, do I have bad news for this guy.
Understood. We will be sure to return Amapel to you.
Welcome back.
Hello, Fubuki. Where's my phone? I tried to grab my phone and I can't grab my phone. Yeah.
Oh, what a nice robot. Did you decide on a name yet?
Sure. Anyway, did anything strange happen, Fubuki?
No. I kept watch the whole time, but no one entered or left the room.
Which means the doctor and the intruder are both still inside.
Let's check the intercom again. Let's check the intercom again to see if the doctor's doing okay.
Oh, he's so cooked.
It's no use. Still no answer.
He's not just ignoring us, right? It's reasonable to suspect something happened.
We still might make it in time. Let's use the robot to investigate the situation in the lab.
You know, Yuma, every time you
So
say,
that's
we're
the
gonna make
toxic
it in
gas
time,
chamber
we
over
never make
there.
it in time.
They sure made this extremely dangerous. Yuma, don't go too far in. If you open that door by accident, the whole place will be filled with toxic gas. Leave Amapal here, and let's head back.
Right. We'll leave the rest to Amapal. Okay, switching it on now.
Well, I can't wait to be absolutely cooked.
Oh, hey, the screen lit up. So this is what Amapal sees. It's like the cockpit of a mecha.
Whoa, what was that?
Did it break already? I thought it was state of the art.
Yeah.
No, it's alright. It's stabilized.
Phew. Scared me for a second. Okay, let's get to the doctor.
Shinigami's Tutorial Corner!
Shinigami's Tutorial Corner.
Master, does controlling a robot get you going?
What? What did you say? Never say that again, Shinigami. Please, like, never say that again. Anyways, use Amapal, yeah. Amapal can move forward and backward and rotate left and right. Pilot Amapal with finesse to get to the destination.
Seems important.
Also, Amapal can extend its arm and make exciting sounds. Have fun operating Amapal. Okay, so we're moving forward, back, left and right. That's pretty obvious. Extend and retract arm with X. I can make a noise, make a noise, make a noise, and make a noise. Okay, I guess I can just make noise.
Whoa, that scared me. Sorry. That sounds like a toy.
It's almost as if it was meant to be a toy. Okay, let's try extending the arm. Retract. I can't really, like... The controls are kind of funky. I'm not even gonna cap. I'm not used to, you know, not controlling a camera with, like, one arm and stuff. Or not controlling walking with, like, one.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Through
the
screen, it
toxic
feels
gas.
awful to be traveling through toxic gas.
I am beginning to feel sick.
You think? Okay.
Yuma, let's hurry up and get out of here.
Well, I can't do anything when you guys keep talking. These text boxes don't let me move.
As expected, I don't see anyone. Guess no one's here.
What if I turned around and they're just right there behind me? This old guy really turned off security every day just to walk through this mess.
Toxic substance detected. Commencing decontamination. The door will be locked until decontamination is complete.
The door's been locked.
Is there a key and latch somewhere?
It appears that the system won't let it open until the toxic gas has been removed.
Well, if the door opened before then, the toxic gas would leak out.
Decontamination complete.
Looks like it's done. The next issue was the floor panels with high voltage currents.
If you step on them in the right order, the door unlocks, right?
Meaning I have to step on them in the right order.
But only the doctor knows the combination. And if you fail, it will shock you at a high voltage.
There must be a hint somewhere. This kind of thing usually has some suspicious notes around to help you solve it. Crap. What do we do?
There are only 9 panels, so why not just try your luck at it?
But if Amapal is electrocuted, we'll be completely helpless. I can't just go in
1, 2,
blindly.
3, 4 in pattern form.
Then you better think of something, you know, like a detective would.
Still, is there a way to step on the panels in the right order without making a mistake?
Fubuki
No,
can
wait.
literally rewind time.
That's it! We might be able to do it using that! I know! What about Fubuki's forte?
What is it, Yuma? Did you figure out the panel sequence?
Oh my god, hi Highness. How be?
No matter how hard I think about it, I'll never figure out the correct order. That's why we have to just take a chance.
It's rewind time!
Electrocuted, right?
Oh my god, I hate how accurate that is. The mouse pad came in! Oh my god, this means we could play Overwrought. Oh my gosh. Oh my goob.
Yeah. Regarding failing, doesn't this remind you of last time?
What happened again?
Girl does not remember what happened last time.
You remember the bomb threat with the Resistance? We were in a similar situation. But thanks to your forte, we managed to get through it.
Oh, you flatter me.
That's why I need your help again, Fubuki. If we don't know the correct order for the panels, then we just need to try every single one. If I mess up, I need you to use your forte to go back to the time before we stepped on a panel.
Oh wait, the picture's in my Discord? Hold on, I'm kind of curious to see this. That looks so good. Your yellow lighting isn't doing it justice. I mean, it still looks good, regardless.
Oh, I see. That's a brute force sort of method. Great job coming up with that.
Let's hold hands, Fubuki. I'll measure the timing.
All I need to do is hold your hand?
Yes. Please stay by my side so you don't get lost.
Yuma.
I would
it's
hope she
tricky to
doesn't
control
go.
with one
It's
hand.
like, she's not supposed to be leaving
Want me to
anyways.
do it?
No, it's alright. It's easier to match the timing if I control it myself.
Oh, come on, man! Just switch with me! I can't be the only one doing nothing!
Bro's just bitter that he's not holding a girl's hand right now. That is literally the only possible reason that he could be, like, losing his mind right now.
Fine. I leave it up to you.
I don't know the right answer, so, we'll just have to try all of them. Leave it to me. Lady Luck is mad in love with me after all.
I don't think she is, Desuhiko.
Just you watch. I'll get it done in one shot without having
Also-
to use Fubuki's powers.
But he is the type for that. Throughout the entire game, this man, oh my god, the way he sees a woman and it's over. It's over. He's like me, but with women and worse. He's worse, man. Cause he's like the creepy type of, like, oh my god, woman, you know?
Alright, that was the right one.
We have to turn back time.
I don't know the right answer, so, we'll just have to try all of them. Leave it to me. Lady Luck is mad in love with me after all.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to listen to this line every time,
Just
Martha.
you watch. I'll get it done in one shot without having to use Fubuki's.
Hold on.
What? Hey, I was just about to start.
You were just about to step on the wrong panel.
Huh? You rewound time and came back?
Yeah. Also, Amapel can't withstand the high voltage.
Seriously? Oh, guess luck isn't on my side today. You know, I'll let you handle the controls for Amapal. It'll be easier for you that way.
Right, got it.
Please try not to make more mistakes.
Bro heard that he hit the wrong panel and it was Jover.
Since we are sharing my power, the strain is not too bad on my body. But still...
I understand.
I wonder which route's right. This might be a little tough. You're dead, Master?
I like how they have to explain the controls to me all over. So we know that the first one is this one.
Amazing, Yuma.
But we don't want to head to the middle. I don't think there's a way of, like, knowing the pattern. So yeah, we're kind of just gonna have to F it, Weeball. Let's go to the left and pray.
You did it, my man!
Tomorrow's weather will be rain.
I'd imagine the next one is this one.
Thank goodness. This was the right one.
And there's no way they'd make it this easy, right? Wait. Middle is not the one. We don't want to go to middle. We already know that. See, guys? I'm already about to mess up. So is it really this easy? Nope. Nope.
Did you come back?
Yeah, we figured out where we went wrong. It'll strain Fubuki if we fail too much. I better remember the right path.
Okay, well, if it's the same path, does that mean maybe we do go to the middle? Maybe it's just the order of what they're in.
Oh, guess that was the right one.
Okay.
Keep it up.
There's no way they send me that way, right?
Good job.
It can't be that easy, right? Oh, please. Dang it! Ah. Well, that's the thing. I don't actually know plot. I'm kind of just freeballing right now. Because here's the thing, nothing has ever happened before when I messed up many times, and there's a whole bomb defusal game, okay? So I guess we're gonna wanna go this way, question mark? I swear to God, if I step on this platform and die, I'm going to lose my mind.
Just a little more.
All we have to do is walk across, but this robot's controls are so finicky. Like, I have to turn the head first before actually moving.
We did it! We actually made it!
Oh, Fubuki, I'm so sorry, girly.
Thank goodness.
I know she is exhausted right now.
Great job, princess!
Stop calling her that.
From my perspective, it looks like you two went straight through without making a mistake. Looks like this is it, my man. Hurry up and hit that switch.
Ew. Bro, Desuhiko in the other timelines is in shambles right now.
We just need to stretch Amapal's arm out to that switch.
Can I retract the arm? There's no way you have to hold this the entire time, right?
Hurry, but this door is moving so
Also, hi, babe. Howdy.
Yuma, that should be good enough. Hurry up and move Amapel through that crack in the door.
Oh yeah. Didn't the researcher mention when an arm's extended, no other controls will function?
Yeah. So let me retract the arm.
First.
Now we can move again. Hurry, Yuma.
I hate the controls of this thing, like, unironically. The only fun thing is the sounds. He's definitely dead. Oh my god.
Whoa, what's going on? Amapal fell over.
Maybe somebody pushed it over.
Huh? But who? Huh?
Oh, he's dead.
Hey, is that the doctor? A part of me already expected it, but I still doubted what I saw with my own eyes.
Dang shame.
Although no one could supposedly enter this lab, Dr. Weska lay dead in a bloody mess. I tried my
Insanity.
best to assess
Hello.
the situation as a cold chill went through my whole body. A chill of fear itself. Something impossible had happened. I felt afraid beholding that fact.
Not the double ew.
Hurry and get Amapal back up to check the surroundings. We can't see anything while it's down.
I'm trying. It's back. Take a look, quick.
You want me to look at the body with the robot? Who the heck knocks me over? Whoever it is, there's no way they're making it out. Ow! Ow! Ah! Ow! I bring this back and this is what I get. Ow! 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 Are we done? Ow! Yeah, no, literally! This is so abusive! What the heck? Okay, I'm a pal. I'm trying to. Ooh. I forgot I could just bump into things. Is it not letting me bang? I just want to look around the room. But like I said, the controls of this thing are like so... Man, this guy really never left this room. You know, I didn't believe him, but bro was stacked. You know, he had a whole bathroom, he had a shower. You know, he had food and water. Bro was just living in this lab. Like, did he sleep on the couch? Is there a bed in here? I'm not seeing no bed in here. I think bro just slept on the couch. He even had a washing machine. That's kind of crazy. Thank you, Alma Pal. I do not care. Anyways. Like, dang, you live like this? Oh, wait, hold on. Is this, like, the bed? Don't tell me he slept in this. I think I'd lose my mind. I would lose my mind. You know, I thought he slept on the couch, but I think, you know, imagine, you know, I'm waking up, next thing I know, I sit up, and I hit my head on top, you know? Here's the thing, this guy looks pretty tall. I can't imagine he was sitting up and not hitting his head unless he's extremely careful, okay? He had to have hit his head a couple of times. No longer, you no longer have to hit your head, rest in peace. Okay, I didn't mean to, like, bump into the body, but okay.
Doctor.
That looks like a blade in his back.
Guys, I think we already established he's dead, you know? The robot showed everything, you know? You could clearly see the blade from afar when, you know, he turned his head.
Oh, he's already dead.
Yuma. We established this.
Seriously?
Deadly seriously. He's dead as a door now.
But how? What happened to the doctor?
No, we can't say for sure that he's dead yet.
Come on, he's dead.
Yuma, use Amapel to disarm all the security. We'll go check it ourselves. I'm kinda scared, so I'll be staying behind.
Now's not the time to say that!
How about we disarm the security for now? The button should be around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh my god, doctor, you're dead. You should go find food if you haven't eaten. Well, there's the intercom, so I can imagine the security button is over here, right? Well, I'm not getting a pop-up. What about the computers? Oh, is it just this big red button over here? Can this thing go faster? It's this button over here.
There, that's the button.
He has a pretty sick PC setup. Oh god, that was kind of fire. Had. I like how you had to correct yourself to had. I'm a pal punch.
Activation has been recorded in the log.
Owie, insanity. Why? Now I have to be a clown too. Life gets worse. Ow! Honk, honk.
All security systems have been disabled. The status of every room is safe.
Well, yay, now we get to touch the body with our hands. Also, Insanity just sent me a U-drop. This image with a clown wig and nose. Wonderful. I feel so loved by my friends, guys.
Looks like the security has been disarmed.
Let's go, Yuma.
Be careful, Master. There's a high chance someone's hiding inside.
Alright. Finally, we no longer have to be
There's
slow.
more toxic gas.
Fubuki, I just walked through the room. You're fine.
Portals have been deactivated.
Yeah, we're fine, guys.
Run on
Come on.
through.
Can you imagine if, like, the intruder turned on security while we were walking through those rooms? We would have been so cooked.
Dr. Westcott. It's no use. He's dead.
We love our ghost, but love hurts. Truly! Like, what?
Why does it have to be such a bloody mess?
It's almost as if it's a
Cases are my
dead body
specialty.
that's been stabbed, Desuhiko. You're literally a detective. We've already done this multiple times. I'm surprised you're not used to seeing dead bodies with pink blood, you know?
What's going on here? Why is there so much bloodshed in this town?
It has been a while since we came to this city, but I still do not believe I shall ever get used to this.
Aw, how pitiful. The detectives can't keep it together. Master, show off your investigative leadership here. After all, your corpse discovery rate is the best in the biz.
I want to go to the mystery labyrinth.
You too, Master? But you've already seen a ton of corpses.
Yeah, but just because you do, it doesn't really get easier. In fact, it gets more worse on your mental, you know, when you think about it. Because these are dead people, Shinigami. I'm sorry, I'm not like, you know, a goddess or something like you know?
Fubuki's right. I'll never get used to seeing this. The body's still warm. He must have been killed only recently. Who killed the doctor? No, before we even ask about who. How? The security system was still active before we arrived. Amapel proved it. How did the culprit get past the security and make it all the way here? And where did the culprit go? No one seems to be hiding nearby. And we didn't come across anyone on our way over here. The culprit just disappeared. It's impossible. It's a completely impossible crime.
Yeah, you say that as if you haven't solved the impossible
The
before.
security's been disarmed.
Did you say heads, two tails, Insanity?
What's going on?
Uh-oh.
This is bad. It's the Peacekeepers!
Well, time to get arrested again! There's no recovering from this one, guys.
They're already here!
Run away!
What's going on here? Why is a member of our city dead? And why are these outsiders acting like they own the place?
So you see, what happened was, right?
What is this disgusting chaos?
Please, hear us out.
So you did this?
No. It was not me. You know, we didn't find your hitman, but like, the hitman did this, you know.
Are you a natural-born criminal? Or are you death itself, visiting us from the other side?
Shinigami, I think it's time to leave!
Should I turn back time? If we were holding hands, maybe...
Don't move. Any suspicious movement, and I'll execute you right here, right now. You'd had to serve a combined sentence of 150 years. So I might as well give you the death penalty instead!
Wait!
Turn yourselves in and I'll give you a chance to share your excuses.
No.
Also, I'll host a little party where you'll want to cough up all you know about the others and where they're hiding.
No.
So, you're gonna torture us?
Who can say? We'll just have to wait and see.
You know, this guy is really crazy, but I can't deny his voice, it kind of does things to me. However, I can't... he scares me. He didn't scare me before, but then as time went on, it was like, man, you know, maybe I don't want to like this guy. It's not even a matter if he has a deep voice. His voice is just... it's so unbelievably sexy. That's all I have to say. Yeah, that's the word.
But for now, we humbly invite you to the jail suite. Take them away.
No, don't take us away, please. I beg it you.
Shinigami, let's go into the mystery labyrinth.
Bro, my tracking is like off today and I don't know why. It's like I didn't mess with my camera. Like, it can't be like my camera. That definitely didn't help.
Huh? For the doctor's killer?
Oh, that's
Too early.
That's the thing, Burb. I don't actually play this game on PC. It's like on my Switch.
There isn't a single solution key yet. If you enter the mystery labyrinth now, you won't be able to get out.
Yeah, but it doesn't like really affect me most of the time. It is what it is.
Have to.
Are you sure? In the end, the only difference is either dying here or in the mystery labyrinth.
Well, I'd much rather die a slow... No. No. I'd rather die a quick death than, one that this guy would give me. You know? Because it's clear he's going to torture us. He is not letting us get out of this with no torture. That's obvious. So, therefore... Mystery
If I'm
Labyrinth!
going to die anyway, I'd rather...
No, stop!
Huh? Yako? Yako?
What's going on?
Oh, Yako's dead, isn't he? No! No! Listen,
Yako's voice.
the guy was a bit, you know, but he wasn't bad.
Did the chief just scream?
Maybe he found the hitman. Then... Tetsuhiko!
Oh my god, Tetsuhiko, no.
What are you doing?
Yuma! Find Chief Yako. If we catch the hitman, we can prove our innocence. Hurry! Go!
Right. Chief.
Oh no. No!
Chief. Chief Yako! Chief, are you alright? Chief Yako!
The hitman. Fink. The slaughter artist.
No, 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 no. Don't kill him off.
Leave me here. Just seek the truth.
What are you saying? I won't leave you behind!
It's too late.
Huh?
Fuzzhead is going to die soon.
What are you talking about? He can't die!
This wound is deep. It's fatal. Even if you administered first aid now, he has no chance of surviving.
Liar!
I would never lie about a person dying.
No, that can't be.
What's going on here?
Please, treat his wound immediately. At this rate, Chief Yako will...
So it all comes to an end with some internal strife.
Huh?
After an internal struggle, Yako Furio was killed by his own people. A pitiful fitting end for an unjust life. Hey! Arrest this fucker we caught red-handed.
Please, save Chief Yako. Just a chance. Please give him a chance to live.
Should we?
To hell with him. He's gonna die either way.
Please wait! If you treat him now, he might...
Shut up! Why the hell would I help worms like you? I was planning on judging you myself, but you went ahead and got yourself killed. How am I supposed to deal with my pent-up justice? Damn it! Damn it!
Oh my god. Oh my god! Stop!
Damn it all!
Stop!
Stop! Chief!
Even the second time.
The second time? Then that means...
I am sorry. I rewound time, but it was too late. If only I was strong enough to turn back time even further, I could save Chief Yako.
Oh my god, Fubuki, please don't blame yourself.
Those responsible for killing the doctor and that piece of trash are under arrest. This case is closed. We're done here. Take them away.
I am in shambles at the moment. I cannot believe he's dead. Like, he's been with us, like, throughout the entire game.
Master, snap out of it! At this rate, everyone's gonna get arrested!
Well, I'm not sure what you want me to do, Shinigami. Everyone's going to get arrested either way at this point.
Master!
A coin? Who's there?
Let's
There's more
go!
than I thought. Hey, Alara, how much must I pay for you to handle my share?
At this level, 100 Xian per hand.
That's crazy.
Shit. With the numbers here, that's enough for an entire book. What a waste. I guess I'll do it myself.
Oh my god, do we get to go into the mystery labyrinth with him next?
You're detectives.
We do, right?
Alara! Vivia! You're late!
Let me tell you one thing. That coin belongs to me. You'll be returning it.
Well, technically, it's actually them. I'm pretty sure, Halara is, like, non-binary. At least I think I can recall that. Hey, Vivia is not Rantaro, okay? Like, yeah, I get he has green hair, but it's not even the same green as Rantaro.
I am completely
Oh my god.
useless. The chief ended up like that. And there was not a thing I could do for him.
Pookie, it's not your fault.
Is everyone safe?
Everyone. Except the chief.
How is he?
He's unconscious. His pulse is weak.
Damn. How did this happen to the chief? Yuma, did you see anything?
Yeah. I passed a suspicious man when I went into the hallway. But by then, the chief was already... The chief said it was the hitman, Fink the slaughter artist. Then, he fell unconscious.
So, it's confirmed the hitman got to him. Damn it all! Why attack our chief?
Because they simply don't care.
I let the hitman get away. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
No, you were right to not pursue him. If you had, you might not be alive right now.
But...
Save your regrets for later. Right now, we must consider our next move.
Man, I'm kind of like upset that they killed off Yako. Like, high key.
Even now, I won't allow time to be wasted.
How did things end up like this? I should talk with the others about what to do next.
Like, Yako's one of the last people who I expected to die.
Chief, please stay strong.
Yuma.
Chief.
Oh, goodness.
He's
Well,
still breathing, but
Pats.
he's lost a lot of blood.
Yako has, we lost one of the main characters of the game, and I'm kind of sad about it. Ever so slightly sad. It's rough.
This is what death looks like. It's the same as every
You
other
know,
victim you've
I
seen.
definitely expected this to be like a multiple death thing. Like this part, but not like this. Oh, goodness gracious.
It's not the same. I won't let it be the same.
Well, that's too bad, isn't it, Yuma? But how are you doing, Pats? You know, how's the day going for you? Hopefully you're a little less sad than I.
Halara, what brought you here?
I was preparing to sneak into that restricted area we discussed. But just as I was about to leave, the chief told me about the death threat. So I headed to Amaterasu with everyone else and snuck into the lab. After that, the chief told Vivi and I to investigate the area. I didn't think it would end up this way. We should have stayed together as a group.
What's the chief's condition?
We've provided first aid, but
Will he survive?
I'm sorry. I don't know the right lie to tell you at this time.
That's rough. Doing good. It's officially the day before your birthday. Happy early birthday, Pats! Also, I just realized Clown Time was over so long ago, and I didn't stop it. Oopsie.
So, the chief...
In any case, it's only a matter of time at this rate. We must get him out of here as soon as possible. But that's no easy task. We took out some of the peacekeepers, but many are still around. And Yomi managed to disappear. I wonder if he took advantage of the confusion and ran away. It's unlike him to quietly retreat. He'll return here soon with many more of his underlings.
Then we need to leave this facility right away!
The gate to the lab has been sealed off. Thanks to that, we can't even leave the building. The elevator to the ground level has been disabled too. We have no place to run.
No place to run?
We're cooked. We're all cooked.
Fubuki, are you alright?
Yes, I will be well once I rest a bit. However, my inexperience resulted in
No, it's not your fault.
It's not your fault. You tried your best to help. I was bewildered and confused, and you brought me all the way here. Thank you so much. I'm the one who's still inexperienced. He was right there. I couldn't do anything to help him. How can I call myself a detective when I can't even save a friend?
There! Right now you're still a trainee anyway! Sorry.
Wow, Shinigami actually acknowledging that, you know, she's not helping for once? That's crazy.
Yuma, I'm glad you're safe. I can't handle seeing anyone else covered in blood.
Tetsuhiko, are you alright?
Yeah, I'll manage. Someone punched me in the face during that scuffle earlier. They damaged my precious moneymaker. Damn it! So, what do we do now?
Only Tetsuhiko.
Can't stay here for too long.
Right.
You.
Olivia, I I didn't know you were here at the lab too.
Yeah, I didn't have a choice. Chief's orders.
Also, May 6th is your birthday? You got a lot of fun plans? What are the plans?
Although, I do feel a sense of wonder at the idea of a secret lab. I fully intended to take a lazy look around the place, but I wasn't given the chance to relax. I was dragged around by Halara and forced to search all over. Jeez, no one will leave me alone.
Master.
Bro just wants to chill.
Huh? What is it?
Nothing. Maybe it's just my imagination.
What are you hiding from me, Shinigami?
Seriously, what? Hey, you got a minute? We can't stay here forever. We have to take a chance and try busting through the front gates.
I can't agree to that. Wagering on a bet you have no chance of winning is the same as throwing.
So you'd rather
He
keep
said it.
waiting
Y'all,
until
you just
Bluesky
want to
might
throw
break
the
down
match.
door?
Yeah.
Right. We can use Fubuki's thing.
No.
Huh? Mine? Really? I am not sure it is worthy of showing off yet.
I've no clue where your head's at, but I'm talking about your thing! Your forte! If we use that, we can get through the gate without being spotted by the Peacekeepers. Even if they catch us, you can just turn
She's
back time.
already tired.
Impossible. The gate can't be unlocked except from the outside. A peacekeeper has to make a call on the intercom to get them to open it. They would never let us through. That won't change no matter how many times you try.
Then what about Desuhiko's disguise forte? If he looks like a peacekeeper, maybe he can get us through the gate. I thought about that too, but my bag is outside the gate.
Why would you leave your bag outside the gate?
This shorty detective is so useless. He can never help when we need him most.
Maybe we have no choice but to force our way through.
Don't rush to conclusions. The roulette has yet to stop. Until it does, we must consider the best course of action.
The best course? I don't know.
What's this?
This is truly...
There's an astonishing number of monitors. It looks like every inch of the lab can be observed from here. Why do you keep hitting me? I can't see anything on the monitors because of the blackout. I don't see any exclamation points on the thing. I have to talk to everybody.
How did it end up like this? We just happened to appear at the scene of the doctor's murder.
Yes, that's it!
Huh?
The Peacekeepers made up their minds that we're responsible for killing Dr. Weska. They don't think the Hitman even existed in the first place. So what? Proving that doesn't help us in this situation at all.
Well, my main plan is to go to one of those special movie theaters where you can order food to see Thunderbolt. Oh, you're gonna go see Thunderbolts. I heard it was good. I hope you have fun with that.
But what if we proved our innocence? What if we could prove this was done by the Hitman? The Peacekeepers would have no reason to apprehend us. Maybe, but still.
How do you intend on proving our innocence?
Don't tell me you're gonna catch that Hitman and turn him over to the Peacekeepers.
I mean,
That's
what other
impossible.
option do we
He's
have?
probably already escaped by now. Then we gotta investigate it. We have to investigate the doctor's lab and gather evidence of the Hitman's crime. That's crazy talk. How do you plan on investigating under these circumstances? Besides, proving our innocence doesn't guarantee the Peacekeepers will suddenly let us go.
This facility is already restricted. They could make up any reason they want to arrest us. You've seen how they act for a while now.
That may be true, but we're detectives, aren't we? We have to stand up to them the only way we can. When all hope seems lost, that's exactly the moment to fight back as detectives. We must obtain the truth and use it against the Peacekeepers.
I agree with Yuma.
Lara!
It's true. Detectives should use the truth as their weapon of choice. I didn't expect to hear that from you, Yuma. You sure have grown.
But how do we
No.
even investigate? Place is crawling with Peacekeepers outside this room.
Still, it's not impossible. We have someone with the best forte for this situation.
Huh? Could it be Vivia? Vivia, will you tell me about your forte?
I just remembered. I heard rumors about him back at the WDO. Vivia Twilight can supposedly solve crimes in his sleep.
What?
In his sleep?
It's not a big deal. My condition lets me do detective work while sleeping. Kinda like how some people sneeze differently than others. In my case...
Just get to the point. We're running out of time. Can you or can't you do this investigation?
Oh, come on, Destahiko. Let him do his thing.
Well, the point is, at the end of the rainbow is an ancient battlefield.
Hey, can I punch you just this once?
Get him, tiny man! You and I are on the exact same page right now.
Oh, hush.
If I skip too much, you won't understand. Reading the first and final page of a novel won't give you any notion about the story.
Thank you, Siribot. Very cool.
I don't want to hear about some story. Tell us about your forte!
Bro,
I'll
he's
explain.
trying.
His forte is spectral projection.
Spectral
He can control his own
projection?
ethereal self.
Yo!
Ethereal self. I suppose I should call it a soul or a ghost. He is not confined by the laws of physics.
Bro quite literally can ascend. That's crazy.
Which means he can pass through walls and floors. And all the while, other people cannot see him.
Are we gonna get to use his forte? Like, are we gonna get to see that?
In other words, you can turn yourself into a ghost?
So you can investigate without being seen by the Peacekeepers.
I won't do it.
Why?
Hey, now's not the time to back down! I'm not asking you to read the room or whatever, but at least do something for your friends here!
You think I don't care about my friends? I've made my decision because I care for all of you. You're all determined to fight. But don't you think it'd be better to do as the Peacekeepers say in this case?
No.
You may be able to get Chief Yako medical attention in exchange for surrendering. Don't you think that's the highest chance of survival out of all
Vivia,
the
you're
options?
saying things that are making me real suspicious right now. Okay, I'm not gonna say you committed the crime, because I don't think you did commit the crime. But I'm just saying, you're not giving the best vibes right now. I'm gonna need you to cooperate with us. Cooperation, never heard of it?
Surrender! Oh, you gotta be kidding. Don't you have any pride as a detective?
Not at all.
That's crazy.
Whoa, that sure was blunt.
Clinging to pride is why conflict will never vanish from this world. I hate conflict. I'd rather live in a quiet and peaceful world. Butterflies cross the lake, and
Oh my
snowy
god. See,
flowers
now I'm
conceal the
starting to
moon.
get fed up.
I simply wish to sleep soundly in a serene world. Is it such a crime to hold this small wish?
When you could help us get out of here? Yes. Yes. Like, what is he thinking right now?
If no one else is willing to say it, then I will warn you. It's a sin to waste such a talent given to you.
Thank you, Halara. One of the other logical people here.
You are skilled as a detective. However, you lack the willpower to make use of it. Why is that? Are you afraid of something? Or perhaps you are laughing at the rest of us?
I'm happy to hear you have such high regard for me, Halara. But you're simply overestimating me.
Literally how? Give us one good
I didn't become a
reason.
detective because I wanted to be. And as to whether or not I'm afraid, I would say that I may be.
Okay, well,
When you
that is
desire
not our
something,
problem.
You're afraid of losing it. And yet, why does everyone continue to have desires? Is the truth even worth it?
Oh my god, bro is not going to help
I
us.
thought he was incomprehensible, but he's actually completely bonkers.
Yeah, seems like it.
Look at the chief. He's dying here. Doesn't it hurt your soul even a little? I can't believe you'd go and spout all this nonsense right now.
I apologize if I've offended you. Don't worry, I'll stop talking. As usual, I'll simply go to a dark place, out of sight, out of mind.
Nihilism lives in fear of this man. Yeah, no, literally, what?
Stop him!
Vivia, please, wait. I don't understand what you're saying, but I know we need your help right now. If you say you won't cooperate with the investigation, I don't mind. But in exchange, will you please hold hands with me?
Are you trying to make up? I don't remember us fighting to begin with.
You must trying to get him to let us use his talent.
No, I just want to borrow your power.
Ah, this is your coalescence, is it?
You knew and were just playing dumb?
Well, if it's just holding hands, I don't mind. I have no reason to decline.
Shinigami?
What is this sensation? I knew it already, but this guy is strange.
Strange? Yeah, he is kind of a weird person.
That's not what I meant.
So, you can now use spectral projection? If so, I must warn you. When using my forte, your body will act as though you're asleep. You better lay down before you begin.
All right.
You'll be defenseless while using it, so be careful. No, everyone is here, so you don't have to worry. Also, your ghost form doesn't mean you're completely safe from harm.
Hey, Yuma. Do you think you can do it?
I don't know, but I'll try. Can you watch over my
I can't believe that I have to do this because this guy doesn't want to.
Yeah, you can count on me.
Go and investigate to your heart's content. We'll handle things here.
Understood. There's not much time. I need to proceed with the investigation and get everyone out of here. I have to do this for Chief Yako.
Wow, your soul actually came out!
So this is spectral projection. It's strange to see myself outside of my own body.
Let's see.
Ow! Wait, it didn't hurt, but it feels like I bumped into something. Is it because I've become a spirit like you, Shinigami?
Looks like I can smack you directly now. I'm loving this.
This makes me feel really uneasy.
Lucky for you, I'm here. Now we're literally soulmates.
Oh, Shinigami. Thank you for the stretch. Okay. Yeah. Here's the thing. I wouldn't trust Shinigami when she's nice. Usually it means she's trying to gain something.
His soul has probably left his body about now.
Huh? Really? He doesn't look all that different to me.
Looks like Tetsuhiko can't see me. I'm sure I can investigate without the Peacekeepers spotting me now.
By the way, Yuma, I'm sure you're hovering right above the floor near us. You're only doing so subconsciously. Right now, you're truly free from the shackles of the laws of physics. Similarly, it may at first be difficult to pass through a wall due to the preconceived notion that you'll be blocked. To begin, try passing through a door. Your consciousness views doors innately as passageways. Why don't you try it out?
I'm passing through the door.
You and I are the same now, Master.
Okay.
Wow, you really made it. This means I can freely go in and out of places I couldn't before.
Also, the hallway is brightly lit now. Seems like the regular power switched back on.
Anyway, we got to investigate the murder scene. We need to hurry up before more Peacekeepers arrive.
Yep, hysterical.
Okay, well, I see that there's an exclamation point the other way. Oh.
What are those?
They're lost, wandering souls. They're your natural enemies while you're in ghost form.
Is this what Vivia was warning us about?
Yeah, just be careful not to touch them.
What happens if I do?
You'll be joining them!
Oh.
I can't wait to see that!
Delightful.
Why are you excited about that? Anyway, let's be careful and make sure not to touch them.
Time for the tutorial!
Get to Dr. Weska's critical lab, but watch out for the wandering souls.
If that puff hits, things are gonna get nuts!
A wandering soul will drag whatever it touches to the afterlife, so be careful. So spooky! Spooky!
Alright, let's hurry.
Let's go!
Oh.
Whoa, it's huge! I wonder how many people are in there.
Looks like we can't go this way. Let's look for another path.
Well, I guess we're not going that way. Surely I can make it around through this way. Never mind. It would seem we are in a predicament.
You can't go this way. Try looking for...
I don't want to go through these guys. What if I hit them? Okay, maybe I gotta wait till that one goes up.
Oh, that was a close one.
There's so many.
It's flowing like a waterfall.
Dang it!
We have to hurry Hurry to the crime scene.
Go, go, go!
Like, ooh. I clearly can't go that way. Oh, come on.
There are so many!
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I hate this. I absolutely despise this.
Just a bit more.
There's no way I can make it through that, right? But there's no other way. I gotta time these, like, correctly. Okay, what's the pattern looking like here? I think I could go through here. And then, whoo. Okay.
I was really sweating!
Oh, thank God. Well, at least I only fumbled once.
We're here. I hope there's no one inside.
Mm-hmm.
Who cares if there is? Not like they can see you anyway.
It's a matter of how I feel. Even if they can't see me, it'd make me uneasy if peacekeepers were there.
So that's how it is. I'm already used to it, so I didn't notice.
Nobody's here. Guess the peacekeepers have better stuff to do than investigate after all that happened. I wonder if the doctor's body is still here.
Maybe the doctor's soul is still floating around here, unable to pass on. I just scared myself!
Hey, if we need the doctor's soul, maybe we can ask him what happened.
This may be weird coming
Why
from
couldn't
me,
he just go
but
through a
I
wall
don't
instead
believe
of
that
all
easy.
these, like, puzzles? Literally, bro. I think it's because he doesn't see walls as an actual thing he could go through. You know? Vivia said something about, like, his like, consciousness sees doors as, like, things he could, like, you know, pass through and stuff. Whereas walls, he's not used to going through them, you know? He technically can. But I think he's the only thing stopping himself.
I guess so. We'll just have to take this one step at a time.
Time to investigate!
Anything to investigate in here? No.
Master, don't rush things. Let's check for clues in the front chamber first.
What? Like, what do you want me to look at? The door?
We're not done investigating yet.
Okay, so the intercom's the only thing I can look at here.
This intercom is connected to the doctor's lab. I spoke to Dr. Weska a few times over this. We were talking on the intercom when the incident started. Dr. Weska, I'll come get you. Can you shut off the security on your end?
Huh? What the?
Dr. Weska? What's wrong?
Wait, who are you? Help! Somebody come help me!
Doctor? If the doctor was attacked by someone, that means the intruder was already inside at the time.
Yep.
So it has to have been the hitman. How did he get inside? The security system was still active, so it should have been impossible to enter.
Mm-hmm. Do you think it was that one doctor guy with the robot? You know, but like, here's the thing. The guy, the hitman, was clearly tall, okay? That much we know. The other guy was short. But he said that he and the other guy don't get along, you know? I can imagine he probably had some sort of technology helping him. That, or he was the one who hired the hitman on the guy. You know, I wouldn't be too surprised.
How did the killer get in? And where did he go after murdering the doctor?
Blech.
This is the airlock. Let's check it out in case there are any clues. That sure is suspicious, Master.
This is the decontamination device. If toxic gas leaks from the other chamber, this device is supposed to ensure it doesn't spread. What's inside the vents? I want to scope it out further, but I'm too short.
Master, did you forget you're a ghost right now?
Oh, right! I can just do this!
Oh, so now he's learning.
I'm floating! Whoa!
No kidding. This spectral projection is such a convenient forte. If that anemic vampire joined the investigation from the start, this could have gone much faster.
Maybe, but there's no point in debating it now. The vent has a cover with bars on it. It looks hollow inside, but it's too dark to say for certain. The cover has a hinge on it. It looks like it can be easily opened and closed. Oh, that's right. I can't touch it since I'm a ghost right now. But there's no need to open it with my hand. I can just stick my head inside.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of space in here.
Hey, maybe this was the way out. The intruder must have come through here. So that's it, right?
No, not when toxic gas had to be vented through here.
This is the main part of the decontamination device. During decontamination, the fins rotate to suck out air. The structure isn't built for someone to get inside. It's designed to filter air and nothing else. This couldn't be used as an escape route.
Well, having an easy escape out of a locked room is like covering your pizza in anchovies.
How's that?
Because it'd ruin the whole thing!
Sure. The cover is easy to open and close, probably for maintenance.
There's no harm in remembering this. It could be a clue for something else.
Mm-hmm.
This way! We've arrived! It's the dangerous toxic gas chamber! Once it detects an intruder, it'll puff out toxic gas. It's a room with a terrifying contraption. Well, it's disarmed, so there's nothing to worry about. Also, you're a ghost, so it wouldn't detect you anyway.
Let's check this out too.
I'll find out for you!
So this is where the toxic gas comes out.
It's supposed to be super fatal, right?
Yeah, the toxic gas is bacterial, so regular gas masks aren't supposed to work against it. Even if you hold your breath, it'll be absorbed through the skin, and there is no treatment for it in the world. The bacteria takes time to spread through your body, and you'll supposedly die after about 30 minutes. Someone said you need a spacesuit to move through here safely.
Such a scary trap. Whoever invented it won't have a peaceful death. Wait, that already happened!
There doesn't seem to be a secret exit, which makes sense as it defeats the purpose of having a toxic gas chamber.
If that's the case, how did the intruder get through the chamber?
Right now, I have no idea.
Let's go to the next one! And we've arrived at the last room! The panel
Okay,
chamber.
the panels.
There are 9 panels divided in a 3x3 grid, and you must step on them in the order that the doctor set. Make one mistake, and you get zapped with high voltage!
Yeah, that's
High
the
voltage
gist of
isn't
it.
just a threat. We've seen what happened to Amapel.
It's not a problem since security is disarmed at the moment.
Also, you're still a ghost master.
Not much to see in here at all, is there?
Attention!
And here's what all that security was protecting. Pressing the switch opens the door to the doctor's lab. We managed to get this far earlier, thanks to Amapel and Fubuki's forte.
I see it all, like it's flashing right before my eyes.
Looks like this is it, my man. Hurry up and hit that switch.
Oh my god, hi Slothy.
We just need to stretch Amapel's arm out to that switch.
We're in a hurry, but this door is moving so slowly. Yuma, that should be good enough. Hurry up and move Amapel through that crack in the door.
Oh yeah. Didn't the researcher mention when an arm's extended, no other controls will function? I guess I need to pull back the arm first.
Now we can move again.
I remember the trouble you had waiting for the door to open.
It opens really slowly, and we also had to retract Amapel's arm.
We tried to hurry inside, but Amapel suddenly fell over.
There were no steps or obstacles, so why did that happen?
I'm sure it was pushed by the fleeing culprit.
That has to be it. Which means we passed by the culprit as he headed out. We're not done investigating yet.
What do you mean we're not done investigating here yet?
This is the decontamination device in the panel chamber. It looks like it's here to purify any toxic gas that escapes from the chamber next door. But the cover doesn't open and close like the decontamination device in the airlock. There's no way someone can fit through.
I see.
Now are we done investigating this room? There's not much to see. Why do I keep hearing Discord? Not sure. Anyways.
Oh, the peacekeepers are here.
No need to worry about it. They can't see you at all.
It still feels pretty weird.
Bro keeps forgetting he's a ghost, and I think that's the funniest thing ever. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? We got a lot of different things to look at here. Why are we looking at the peacekeepers?
The peacekeepers are still talking. I wonder what else they have to say.
By the way, do you know anything about this dead old guy?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I worked security here. The geezer was famous in the worst possible way.
Insane.
He took advantage of people for his research and didn't care how many were sacrificed. He seemed to have gotten even more and more arrogant over the last few years. 3 years ago, the higher-ups canned his big project. He lived as a shut-in after that.
A big project? Is it the same one Makoto mentioned?
He was part of a big project that was cancelled in the past. He's shut himself in here ever since.
There's really no way to verify now if that research was about homunculi.
The old man was hard of hearing, so he couldn't really hear what anyone said. When it comes to other people, their words literally fell on deaf ears. And that being said, he could read lips.
Read lips? So we watched someone's mouth to figure out what they were saying?
Lip reading? So that explains what he said back then.
Who the hell are you? I refuse to speak with any disrespectful hoodlums. Either take off your mask or present someone whose mouth I can view.
Back then, the doctor refused to talk with Makoto. It was because he couldn't read his lips due to the mask he wore.
Between you and me, there were some suspicious rumors about the old man, too.
What rumors?
Yeah, I want to know.
He said he shut himself in here for research. He was plotting something bad.
And what's that?
He was planning to flee from Kanai Ward.
What?
That's stupid. It's not even possible.
Well, it's just a rumor. After what happened, you'll never know.
Huh. Interesting.
He was planning to flee the city. I guess that's what the geezer was up to. Master, looks like you got some nice info since you turned into a ghost.
Yeah, no, wow. That... Wasn't expecting that to, like... Huh.
Trying to escape Kanai Ward would be considered betraying Amaterasu Corporation. Did the hitman go after him because of this? Someone in Amaterasu Corp who knows the doctor could have hired a hitman to kill him. But who?
Who knows? Like I said, my guess is on the guy who created Amapal. Oh wait, there's a vent up there? There's no way someone could have fit through that though.
There's canned food and water bottles here. This all looks like food. There isn't much left.
The guy wasn't right in the head if he was surviving for months on such plain food.
True!
Yeah, it's fairly strange.
See, that's what I mean, like, dang, you live like this? Like, I would not survive, you know? Like, bro could at least order pizza or something. Well, not that the pizza would really get to him, but... eh.
The Amapel we used is still here. I did promise to return it. Huh? What's this?
A footprint?
Looking at it carefully, there's a mark on the back of its head. Is that a shoe print?
Huh? Well, what's a shoe print doing there?
I don't remember seeing this mark when we sent Amapel into the airlock. Could it have been from back then? When we tried to enter the lab, Amapel fell over.
The lean culprit kicked it! It must have left a mark! You did it, Master! You finally found a sign of the killer! All that's left is to figure out how the culprit managed to get through that perfect security.
Yeah, no, literally.
That's the biggest mystery here.
Like, how did he even escape without anyone seeing?
There's a small vent here. It's not large enough for a person to get through, and the cover is fixed in place.
The only culprits who could get through here would be fairies or gnomes.
What is Gengar's distant cousin doing here? Lord have mercy. Leave Shinigami alone. The medicine
stuff here appears to
cabinet.
be chemicals. There are symbols on each label. The one on the front is...
H2SO9.
Oh, I know this symbol. It's probably sulfuric acid. It's a highly acidic liquid that can melt anything.
sulfuric acid. I better not touch it then. Then again, I can't touch anything right now.
You are a ghost, Yuma.
There's an open notebook on the desk. Does it have to do with the doctor's research? It contains symbols and diagrams. Looks like he's splashing liquid on someone. What does it mean?
Hopefully it doesn't have to do with the
I
sulfuric
remember seeing
acid.
the symbol on a shelf back there. I knew it. It's the symbol for sulfuric acid.
Oh god.
If that's the case, was he trying to splash acid on people?
Sulfuric acid would melt a person's clothes and skin.
Ooh.
Why would the doctor want to do that?
Melting clothes and skin.
That's horrific.
This is the doctor's computer. The screen looks like it's in sleep mode. I'm sure it contains some important data, but I can't touch it in ghost form. I wish there was a way to check it out.
It's so sad when you can't touch anyone. I totally know the feeling. I guess you just gotta give up.
And then just the corpse, I guess.
Dr. Weska. I never even got to ask him about the homunculi. And now he's dead.
He has 3 wounds on his back. A knife is still stuck in one of them. He doesn't appear to have any other injuries. It's safe to assume this was the cause of death. I'm like an awesome detective's assistant.
Thanks. You've been a great help.
Say it again. Compliment me more.
Okay, never mind. The knife.
The knife is probably the murder weapon. It has a unique shape.
And it has an F on it.
Hmm? There's an inscription on it. I can see the letter F.
Hey, shouldn't we move the corpse out of here soon? They're always telling us to clear out corpses quickly since the rain makes them rot so fast.
Nah, we leave it alone until we receive further orders. Did you see the knife stuck in his back? It's the one that Fink the slaughter artist uses, right? I've heard about his knives inscribed with the letter F. They say that's his proof to his clients that he was the one who got the job done.
So Fink the slaughter artist really killed the doctor? I thought those detectives did it.
Either way, it doesn't matter. Hey, don't you think a knife from a famous hitman would go for a high price?
Huh?
No way.
You better not keep it all for yourself.
So that unique knife belongs to Fink the slaughter artist. The knife near Chief Yako looked strangely similar to this. So the doctor was, in fact, killed by Fink?
That should be enough.
End investigation. Thank God we don't have to go through like a million rooms for this.
Taking a look around, there aren't any hidden exits or hiding spots.
Yeah. The only entrance and exit is that door. There isn't even a single window. There's a small vent, but it's not big enough to fit through. And the cover is fixed in place. There are no suspicious spots on the walls, floor, or ceiling. And no secret passages either.
And even if you got through the door, there's the dangerous security system. Yeah. So how did the culprit manage to enter the lab? It's the perfect impossible crime!
Mysteriful!
Even if it's impossible, I have to solve it. For the chief's sake and everyone else. For now, let's head back to the security room. I need to tell everyone about what I found.
Personally, I want you to gain the willpower to solve it on your own.
Girl, we're a team. Something tells me we're gonna see something on the way back. Also, does this mean I have to go through all the, like, the ghosties again? Vivia?
What's the matter, Vivia? Why are you in your ghost form?
I was wondering how your investigation was going.
Oh, so now you want to help. What?
Did you come to help? I didn't expect your cooperation. Still, thank you. It's very reassuring.
Wait, Master! You shouldn't trust him. He's plotting something.
What could he be plotting? Aren't you overthinking things?
So, what will you do now? Are you still going to pursue the truth?
Huh? Why wouldn't I? I finished investigating the crime scene, so I was about to head back and report to everyone. We need to find the truth. Otherwise, the chief won't get treated, and everyone will be captured.
I see. So you won't be satisfied until you discover the truth.
Please don't, Slothy. I don't know if I could take that. Ugh.
Master, watch out! He's plotting something!
Tell me, Yuma, why do you seek the truth?
Well, why don't you seek the truth?
We have to find the truth to fight the Peacekeepers.
Why is Vivia being so cryptic?
Well, the truth is like cracks in a mirror. They're all so small, you must squint to see each tiny crack. Most wouldn't even notice them. They think the world reflected in the mirror is reality itself. If you did notice the cracks, would you destroy the mirror to reveal what the real world actually looks like? Even if, the moment the mirror is destroyed, it changes the world people can see forever.
What are you talking about?
And if shattering the mirror reveals nothing but darkness and chaos, even then, would you still seek the truth?
Vivia, what are you going on about?
But right now, we need the truth to save Chief Yako and everyone from the agency. Everyone, including you, of course. I just want to help others. Are you saying that's wrong?
And for that, what will you sacrifice? How much have you already sacrificed?
Heck if I know, man.
I bet you're the type who's willing to sacrifice yourself for the truth.
Does he know about the contract with Shinigami? Because I don't even know about the contract with Shinigami. Like, no one knows what happened before the events before the train. Okay? So, I'm kind of curious how Yuma even got in this situation with a death god in the first place. If you know, Vivia, please enlighten us.
One day, it will ruin you. You will destroy the world for truth's sake.
Me?
What?
Destroy the world? That's impossible.
No, you've already stepped one foot into ruin. In fact, it's already up to your neck. If possible, I'd like to help you. You are a dear friend to me. How about it? It's not too late. Why not turn back from this path?
What are you talking about?
To let us be captured by Peacekeepers? That doesn't solve anything. I don't understand what you're saying, Vivia. Never mind. We need to report what I discovered to the others.
Ow. Vivia is giving traitor
So you
vibes, and
refuse
it's
to
scaring me.
understand. You leave me no choice.
What?
Vivia?
What?
He took out a blade! This guy is nuts!
Vivia is hot, but like, what are you doing right now?
I usually keep this in my pocket. It's not real. Like the ghost form, it's just a reflection of reality. So, slashing at you won't do anything. But I warned you, didn't I? While you're in ghost form, your physical body is vulnerable.
Are you saying you're going to kill me?
You mean...
I will simply return to my body 5 seconds before you do, and then I'll slice your throat open. Given I am more familiar with spectral projection, I'm positive I can return to my body before you can. Well, will you give up now?
Insanity! Now's not the time for promise!
Are you threatening me?
I only want you to give up on the truth. And the truth you wish to expose is dangerous. I have a feeling that our peace and quiet will be pulled right out from under our feet.
Vivia, if you're just doing this over peace and quiet, I don't think that's a valid reason to murder me. You know, we're all trying to make it out of this alive here.
If you won't stop, then I must stop you. For this world's sake.
Oh my god.
For the sake of peace and quiet.
Oh my
You're
god.
not making any sense. You're gonna kill me because of a feeling?
Yeah, no, literally, what?
I don't want it to end this way.
Then don't.
I thought we could talk it out. That's why I came here.
I don't know what's going on right now, you know?
But
I'm very
you
confused.
refuse to give up, which leaves me with no choice.
I had a feeling he was going to pull something like this from last chapter, but I didn't think it was serious, you
So
know?
it looks like this is what I must do.
Wait!
Master, hurry back!
Oh my god, we gotta make it back before him. Oh my
Hey,
god.
you two. Quit fighting.
Who is
Yako?
that?
Yeah, the truth is cruel. Never in history has the truth been known to
Hey,
be
yo,
kind.
Yako, you wanna tell me who your murderer is?
Voice. Chief Yako?
He's already passed on.
You know
That's
what?
crazy.
Turning your eyes away from the truth and living a lie is harsh too. In the end, you can never look away from the truth. As long as you live, you must face that pain. So really, what's the point of worrying so much about it? When you're lost, believe in your own heart. That way, even if things end up all wrong, at least you can stand proud.
I'm so sad.
Chief Yako, are you alright? Where are you?
Impossible. There's no way he could have made it here with those wounds.
Then that voice.
Perhaps it was his soul's voice as it separated from his body.
That means...
He's dead.
No way. Is he dead?
I don't know. We need to find out.
Vivia tried to kill me. Why would he do such a thing?
As if now's the time to be dwelling on that!
You're right. Chief Yaku is the main concern right now. Oh!
I was just curious to see what that was. Well, rest in peace, Yako. That's upsetting.
Chief Yako!
It appears his soul hasn't been severed yet. It's still connected to his body. But the line is very thin. It could cut away any moment now.
Then why did we hear Chief Yako's voice back there?
I don't know. It seems there are many more mysterious things in this world that I don't... Well, since he went through the trouble of risking his life to give us a lecture, I will sheath my blade. When you're lost, you should believe in your own heart.
Vivia, I still have a lot I need to say to you. But solving this case is top priority. This is the only way to save Chief Yako and everyone else.
Fine. You can report to them once you return to your body. I have somewhere else to go.
Where are you going?
After hearing the chief's words, I just remembered. There's something I need to do.
Bro really said my people need me.
What's that?
I have a premonition. In exchange for obtaining the truth, I sense that our peace and quiet will crumble away. But perhaps something entirely new lies beyond that destruction.
Yeah, no, plot. What's it called? Right now, Vivia and Yuma are ghosts
In order
thanks
to
to
discover
Vivia's
what that
like
may be,
forte.
I want to continue my investigation for a bit longer.
Also, you're wrong for that joke. You're dead wrong, plot.
It's not that I want the truth. I need to find an answer I can agree to with confidence.
Bro said Chief Yako was kind of soulless anyway. See what I did there? Crazy work.
I still don't understand most of what you say, but now I know we feel the same way about this. Let's investigate this together.
As you wish.
Master, don't trust this guy. You can't erase the fact that he flashed a blade at you.
Plot, that's not what I meant.
I know, I'm not that naive.
You sure about that? After all, you're always so trusting and relying on others. I still have a bad feeling about this. That guy is dangerous.
Really? I want to believe that it'll be alright now.
What's my goal right now? Talk to Vivia. Didn't he just leave the room? Plot. Maybe I should figure out how to ban you on YouTube. You're so right.
Maybe you should wait to go until after you report back to the others.
But if I let Vivia go alone now, I get the sense we'll never come to an understanding. I'm sure Vivia has seen something. That's why he's afraid of the truth. I also want to see what he sees. It may help me understand better.
Are you alright? Did his cryptic way of talking infect you? I hope this isn't a side effect of your coalescence.
Did someone say coalescence? Like Moira? Like Overwatch? Like...
I said I'd continue the investigation. But where do I begin?
Huh? I thought you already had a plan.
Nope.
You don't, huh?
If you have any expectations for my actions, then you're in for a disappointment.
Oh my god. I just got an email from my old job. New ownership? Are you telling me this place didn't go under? What? What? Why? Why? You know what? We're gonna ignore it right now. That's a thing for later.
I'm good at avoiding trouble, but I'm terrible at handling it. I try to stay still and just let things pass. That's the kind of human I am.
Also, thank you for the hydrate verb.
Spectral projection allows him to investigate without moving an inch.
So, what have you learned about Dr. Huesca's death?
And thank you for the stretch. As Amari would say, you are ringing out the ghost. Yeah.
Well, I gathered some clues, but I still have no idea how the culprit entered the area.
There are only two reasons a mystery goes unsolved. Either there's not enough information, or not enough smarts. There's no point in crying over the latter. Which means there's only one thing we can do.
Scream, cry, and throw up.
Should we search the scene one last time?
No, I don't want to do more investigating. I want to go to the labyrinth.
No, the missing piece might not always be at the crime scene. It could have been launched far away. like pieces of shattered glass.
So you're saying we should check somewhere else?
I'll let you be our guide here. But I'd like to request minimal movement.
Minimal movement.
The shortest possible distance.
Hey, Master? Are you sure there could be another key to the mystery somewhere else?
We did finish investigating the actual crime scene, so it could be a good idea to search elsewhere.
That guard has no idea what he's doing. He just wants to look busy. No, because that was me at, like, my old job. Bro, I swear to God, I'd have literally nothing to do. And I'll just be, like, walking around the place, like, kind of just messing with things so I can pretend to look busy. Because, man, they made it seem like there was just so much to do when there was literally nothing.
We don't have much time. We have to check the rooms we can access.
Okay, so there's a room up here. Oh my god, a woman. It's been ages since I've seen a woman.
So, what room is this? It seems to be locked.
I told you, it's just storage. They keep it locked up because there are some confidential documents inside. Among us researchers, we treat it as perpetually sealed off.
Well, unlock it right now. We need to see if the detectives are hiding inside.
The only key is held by the Peacekeeper's director.
What? Director Yomi has it? Aren't there any other keys?
No. The Peacekeeper's director personally manages this area, so he has the only key.
I see. Guess we don't need to look inside. This conversation never happened.
Right.
But I'm gonna look inside.
There's gotta be some kind of secret here.
Right, let's take a look inside. From the look of it, it seems like ordinary storage space.
The files lining the shelves appear to be mostly old research logs.
Everything else is just junk and experimental tools. Guess this has nothing to do with the incident.
Seems like it.
Here seems to pertain to homunculus research, or Hanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Huh? How do you know that?
There's a section with a missing file. He probably already disposed of anything he didn't want others to see. The secret we're looking for won't be here anymore.
So, the evidence has already been destroyed. After we finally found the secret lab, too. That place is suspicious.
I was gonna say, anything else for me to look at?
Huh? There's a folder on the desk.
Hey, want a stupid joke in your DMs you can read later if you want? Only if you want to send it, like...
The desk is covered in dust, but the folder isn't. Amaterasu lab map. Huh, I guess it's a map. But it's empty inside.
There's nothing else here. Seems like we weren't able to find anything of note.
What is that? Oh, thank you. Mother brought chocolate milk. I'm gonna go grab that really quickly. Because she placed it next to my door. And you. Turn on the AC. It's like really hot in here. Coffee milk. Okay. Where's my controller? Controller! Chalky milk.
Sheesh. I was hoping this suspicious experimental lab would have a hidden passage or two.
For now, let's finish our investigation here and go to another room.
Such a pain. But I guess we have to.
We shall go. I'm using one hand to control now because I'm drinking.
This is the central lab. There might be some clue. Chief Yako was attacked in this hallway. Let's see. The gory bloodstains are still here. They're from Chief Yako. This is where he was attacked by the hitman. Damn it all! If I'd only gotten here earlier, I could have changed his fate.
Yuma, did you see the hitman's face?
Nope.
No, not clearly.
Then how do you know it was the hitman?
Because Chief Yako said so himself.
The hitman. Fink. The slaughter artist.
Man, Yako didn't deserve this.
Also, the knife which was used to stab Chief Yako has an F inscribed in it.
Ah, the murder weapon always used by Fink, the slaughter artist.
You know about it?
I did some research after we got that note from the killer. I am still a detective, I suppose. He uses his knife to prove to his clients that he committed the murder. Setting that aside, don't you think these bloodstains are unnatural?
You're right. There are some strange marks, like something brushed against it. Considering the chaos at the time, I don't think it's odd for a mark like this to be here.
Look closer. This mark appears to have been made with someone's bloody fingertip.
Is it a dying message?
Could the chief have done it? Was he trying to tell us something?
No. It's more like he was trying to reach for something, rather than write out words.
What could he have been reaching for?
Jeez, nuts. Got him.
That house plant over there.
Okay.
Maybe there's something about this plant. Oh, Vivia! Something's hidden behind the pot! A photo and a map?
Isn't this the map of this lab?
Sure is.
Could it have been taken from that folder in storage? But why would it be here?
As for the photo, I have no idea.
The photo shows a young man and a woman. The woman looks like she's wearing a lab coat. Is she a researcher here?
Could it be Fink, the slaughter artist?
The man is covered with blood. I can't see his face very well.
You keep staring at that photo. Did you fall in love with the woman?
Oh my god, not this again, Shinigami.
I'm just checking for clues.
This is a clue? You don't know the connection between the case and this photo?
I don't. But it has to be a clue. This bloodstain was made by Chief Yako as he tried to hide this behind the pot. He left this clue and made sure the culprit didn't find it.
By using the last of his dying strength?
He's not dead!
Not dead yet. Anyways, back to the situation at hand. I think I go this way to get to this next room. Let's see. Right here? No. Hold on, I think it is the other way.
This is
right
the rope.
here.
Hey, listen up. The reason Dr. Wesker died
Oh?
is because he deserved it. It's called karma.
That's insane.
He always insulted my research. Serves him right. Serves him right.
You're next. You're next.
Oh, sorry. That must have hurt. This is also his fault.
I think this guy has got some, like, serious issues.
They still haven't come back with that armor pal I lent them. I'll take a bath with it once it comes back to me. But that means I need to start research on waterproofing it.
I think I've seen something I shouldn't have.
He certainly has a grudge against Dr. Wesker.
I guess it's easy to find out what people are really thinking when you're in ghost form.
My forte exposes anyone's inner life and encourages them to tell the truth. That being said, it's thanks to this ability that no one comes near me anymore.
Well then.
Which is what makes you special, Yuma.
You think so?
You're way too naive, Master. It's pretty much a sickness at this point.
Well, that was icky.
There's a manual for Amapel. I already know most of the controls, but I should read this. Amapel can be controlled via a special tablet device. Watch the camera feed from Amapel's eyes while you use the key buttons to control it. You can also use the mic to communicate via voice. For safety, the ends of the arms are ball-shaped, but can still be used for actions such as pressing buttons. However, while extending or retracting an arm,
that
this is to
checks
prevent
out.
the
That's
arm's
the
wires from being tangled when children
normal
handle
controls.
it roughly. It has a load capacity of 100 kilograms and is durable enough to withstand most falls.
Most.
The sales pitch does say, withstand play with your rowdiest kids and tough enough for an elephant to stand on.
It's exactly as the researcher told us.
Yeah, there isn't much other information.
Anyways, time to head to the other room, which I'm pretty sure I have to go through here to get there. Well, this guy doesn't look suspicious at all. Bro's just minding his business with a murder on the loose. He does not care. Oh, there are those stairs.
I see.
There's so much to see here, but I don't have to talk to any of these guys, so... What the heck is that?
This is...
Yeah, that's
For use on humans. Does look like it's been used recently, probably unrelated to the case. Shinigami, get out of there. Anyways, I think this is where we need to go.
There's another one, Master!
It says this is the electrical room. Maybe we can find the reason for the blackout here.
Let's check it out!
This is...
It's probably a machine for recording research logs, right? There's no way I can find out right now. Let's look elsewhere.
What about over there?
Where's over there, Shinigami? Are you talking about these two?
It's really true. I saw someone suspicious right here.
Was it before or after the blackout?
Right after the blackout. I happened to be nearby when the lights went out, so I came here to turn the power back on. And I saw a dark silhouette pass right through the shadows.
God, something just hit
really
my
tell me
eye.
much.
Man.
Please believe me, it must have been the hitman.
So someone suspicious was wandering around here right after the blackout.
Does that mean it was caused by the hitman? Why would he...
Well, why wouldn't he do that?
There are a bunch of switchboards. Looks like the lab's power system. If this was shut down, there'd be a power outage in the lab.
All of the power to the lab seems to be managed here. Wait, I don't see a switchboard for Dr. Weska's lab.
That reminds me. Dr. Weska said the critical lab was on an independent system.
This critical lab operates on a separate power system that obviously includes its security measures.
That was a rather indifferent response from Vivia.
Maybe he's bored with the investigation?
This is...
Oh wait, I already read this.
Sorry about threatening you with the blade earlier.
You know what? Didn't expect an apology. Honestly, I think I can forgive, guys. I think he's trustworthy.
I was so scared. I thought you were going to kill me. You...
Why wouldn't I be?
Huh?
To tell the
Maybe
truth,
I am a sip insanity. Yeah.
I wouldn't know if I'd actually slash your throat until I was about to do it. Although, there's a good chance Laura and the others would stop me.
Why is he smiling about that?
Were serious?
I don't want to kill anyone if possible. I don't like seeing blood. But yes, I was serious.
This guy is dangerous.
Yeah.
Yep. Use the stairs so you don't get fat.
Maybe I do have to talk to these guys?
Hey, is it true that Dr. Yeah, just like that note said.
Dr. Weska was killed, just like the note said.
Why send a death threat? It'd be a lot easier to take someone out if you don't announce it beforehand. It's a hitman we're talking about. Maybe it's his policy or something.
That's a good point. What was the purpose of sending that note?
Same reason that the Phantom Thief sent out calling cards, man.
Plus, not only was it sent to the
They were
targets,
aura
the
farming
doctor,
for real, for
it
real.
was also sent to the Peacekeepers and our detective agency.
Doing that would just increase security around here, making it even harder for the hitman to do his job.
According to my research about Fink, the slaughter artist, he's never sent a note like that in his previous cases.
Oh.
At the very least, it was not his MO.
So, this time is special?
Well, who knows?
Huh, that's interesting. Very interesting. Why's the door?
Oh.
This lab seems like a private room. Even though there's been an incident, nobody seems to care. They probably care more about research than people. Come on, let's look elsewhere. Can I go up here? No. There's still something to investigate. Can I go in here? Shelf.
Yeah.
A number of cylinders are lined up. The pipes stretch out of the room. I don't think we'll find any clues here. Well, there's another machine here. It's a machine, but I have absolutely no idea what it's for. It looks like it's undergoing maintenance right now. A researcher is doing an inspection. It's not being used today, so I'm thinking it's unrelated to the case. Then why do I have to look at it? More people?
This reminds me. You went inside Dr. Weska's lab before, right?
Yeah, just once. I was forced to help deliver some food to him. I think it was about 3 months ago.
And he's been shut in there since, right? I'd go insane.
But the doctor was famous for being antisocial. It was probably the perfect environment for him.
Still, this is a bit extreme for the sake of avoiding people.
Just a bit, yeah.
Anyway, when I brought in the food, he made me check inside those boxes repeatedly to make sure no one was inside. Not that there was any space for someone to hide in. The guy was just paranoid like that.
It's a machine with space for something to be placed inside. I have no idea what it's used for. If only you weren't in ghost form, you could touch it and find out. Even if I had my body, I wouldn't touch this. I might break it. Maybe. Oh, wait, exclamation point's gone. Where do I go? Maybe, can I get some guidance? Maybe I go back?
I think that's about it.
I think I've checked what I can here. End investigation.
I think I've checked everything I could.
Knew it! You didn't get any clues for the case.
We have learned a lot here.
What?
But what did we learn?
That's all I can do to help. After all, I'm more interested in the story than the truth.
Burb, I was literally like, promise earlier. Yeah.
I think we should return to our bodies soon. There's not much time left.
Oh, then I'll go back too.
This case, man. These investigations last so long. I like the mystery labyrinth more. Not from holding hands on the way back in.
Hey, you're back. How'd the investigation go?
Well, I managed to get a lot more information thanks to Vivia's help.
Whatever, just tell us what you found. We don't have time.
Sure.
So nothing you found leads us directly to the culprit. Oh, damn.
Yeah, sorry. If only we could get a glimpse of Dr. Weska's computer.
What could we learn from that?
The security logs. They should be saved on the doctor's computer. If we could check the logs, we could clearly see the security system status. With that, we may be able to figure out when and how the culprit entered the lab.
Can't you check the logs with that computer instead?
I can see that the log file exists, but you must log on to the doctor's computer to see what's inside.
You were in the doctor's lab. Why didn't you check his computer?
I'm sorry, I can't actually touch anything.
You cannot touch anything while using spectral projection. So obviously, we couldn't mess with a computer either.
Well, why didn't you possess a peacekeeper in the room and make him order the others to do it?
Don't be unrealistic, please. The ghost form isn't all-powerful like that. It cannot take over someone else's body, nor can it be heard. In fact, you weren't able to hear the conversation between Yuma and me when we were using spectral projection.
Master, I think you should carefully remember that spectral projection trait.
Huh? Why do you say that?
No reason. I just have a feeling.
since it can't be done with spectral projection, someone has to go back there and look at the doctor's computer, right? That's basically jumping right into enemy territory!
No, he's dead,
This is
isn't
bad. His heartbeat.
Are you serious? Is the chief gonna be alright?
Don't just stand there!
Right.
Chief, please stay with us!
It was only a matter of time to begin with, but it looks like that time has come.
No! What should I do? At this rate, it'll be over for everyone! Chief Yako, Halara, Fubuki, Tetsuhiko, and even Vivia. I refuse to let it end without saving anyone!
To be honest, even if you want to go to the Mystery Labyrinth, you don't have enough clues.
So you're saying we can't do anything until we check the doctor's computer?
Hey, Master. You've always been relying on others until now. Isn't it time for you to handle this by yourself? You may be a trainee, but you're still a detective. Try to save everybody on your own without asking for help.
Yes,
Save
insanity.
them all on my own?
Nah, I guess you're really not that type of person, Master. I'm just teasing ya.
Yuma, what's wrong?
I'm heading back to check the doctor's computer. We have to find the final clue.
Wow.
Wait! Are you heading in there as yourself? Do you know what you're doing, Yuma? It's all over if you go out there and get caught!
Thanks to our investigation while in ghost form, I have an idea where the Peacekeepers are located. Now is our only chance before Yomi comes back with more Peacekeepers.
Alright. I'll leave the investigation to you, Yuma.
Hey, are you sure about this?
Our hands are full just trying to treat the chief. We have no choice but to leave it to Yuma. The doctor's computer should have the security and other important data hidden inside.
Tomorrow's the next Cookie Run update? Ah, I see, I see.
Right, I'll see to it.
I shall join you. That way if you get caught, I can use my forte.
No, Fubuki. Please save your power for when everyone is in danger. I'll be fine.
Reversing time takes a lot of energy, right? It should be saved as a last resort.
Alright.
I'll stay here as well.
Why? You should go!
There is nothing for me to do. Besides, even if we found the truth, it would not improve the situation here.
So you're just gonna give up? You gotta be kidding! Fine, I won't waste time asking you anything anymore. Just go to sleep or whatever. Yuma, you're our only hope. Show him you're no longer just a rookie.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Master, you're acting pretty cool.
I am a detective after all. Well, a trainee one.
Seems like my training is working. Oh, and Master? Regarding the clumsy girl's time rewinding power, you should probably keep that in mind too.
Huh? Why?
It probably has nothing to do with the case. Just a feeling. You know, just in case.
Sure. Alright, let's move carefully so the Peacekeepers don't spot us.
Oh no. Why are they trying CPR to supply pressure to the wound? A gaping stab wound. They obviously need help breathing to survive.
I managed to get here without being
Yeah.
seen. There should be more peacekeepers up ahead. I better keep moving and stay out of sight.
How in God's name do you plan on keeping out of sight in this place?
What if some toxic gas is still lingering around?
Don't say that, Shinigami. Are they still in here? Ooh.
I knew it. There are still some peacekeepers. But once I'm at the computer, I'll be in their blind spot.
How are you going to get past them?
I just need to reach the computer without being seen.
This mission is impossible. Master, you gotta make sure you don't get clumsy.
There's no time. We need to hurry up and check the doctor's All that's left is to check the computer.
Oh my god.
Who's there?
Oh my god.
Oh no!
James, I told you not to get clumsy!
You're that terrorist detective. How did you get here?
I'll catch you and report to Director Yomi.
Master, you'll have to take a chance in the mystery labyrinth.
Wait, I haven't
What?
checked the computer yet. I have to do that before going to the...
Then what are you gonna do?
What do I do?
Just come quietly. Resistance is futile.
Bro really kicked a can. Oh, thank God. Whew. It's just my man, guys.
Sheesh. What a pain. I want to die someday.
Okay, let's calm down a bit.
Vivia, you came to help me?
I always like to keep this syringe in my pocket.
What's in that syringe?
He walks around with a syringe. He's like a walking cop magnet.
I know I should leave you alone, but curiosity got the best of me. You are like death itself.
You said that before, but I'm not the death detective.
You keep a lot in your pockets. He really does.
No matter. I will be a witness to the end. Once you obtain the truth, I'll see if you choose to scream or fall silent.
I don't get what you mean, but you really saved me. And now I can check the doctor's computer. Vivia really helped us out there. Let's It's not locked. Oh, thank goodness.
No one could enter this room, so we didn't need to set a password.
Time to check it out. Let's see. Security log, reference folder 1, folder 2, folder 3.
Well, what are you looking at? And what did you find out?
Well, basically, when the security system is turned on or off, it automatically records the date and time in the log. So if someone cut the security and entered this room without permission, it would be recorded in the log.
Uh-huh. I don't really get it. I'm not into modern machines and stuff.
Huh? What's going on here?
What's wrong?
The only instance of the security being switched off was an hour ago. It hasn't been turned back on since. That means this must have been when I used Amapal to disable the security.
Right. So what?
Well, the last time security
So
was
that
cut
means
was 90
security
days ago.
wasn't messed with. I mean, I know he said it wasn't messed with before he died, but like... How the heck did the killer get in?
Which means that security was up for at least 90 days before I disarmed it. There wasn't a single moment that security was cut during that time.
This old man was cooped up in here for 90 days? He's a bona fide shut-in!
That's not the problem here. There's no record of anyone coming in and out of this room. There should be a log of the hitman entering before we did. Since there isn't, the doctor couldn't have been murdered here. It's the perfect, impossible crime.
What?
From the looks of it, it appears we have strayed further from the truth.
You're gonna tell me he wasn't murdered here? But there's no way he could have made it out. And even then, it's like, what's it called? There was that one dude saying that 3 months ago that he went into the room to, like, give him food. And that's what the log said.
The files are formatted to prevent editing. There doesn't appear to be signs that the log was rewritten.
We've checked the data, but it's just made the crime even more impossible.
And thus, the mystery deepens. Mysterious.
It's not over yet. There could be more secret data. Halara even mentioned it. His emails haven't been deleted. He's been communicating a lot with the same person. One message is fairly recent, too.
Hinigami, get away from the light. You look stupid. That's insane. From whatever that is. Hey, Esther. Doctor, we have trouble. Someone has discovered our deal. You should go into hiding for the time being. It appears it's time to call it quits. We've profited enough from this already. It's too dangerous to leak research and confidential information any longer. I shall fully withdraw from here. With this money, I will fund my new research. You know, what's it called? More games need to do this, where they simplify text to read, because I'm not reading 5 paragraphs of text, guys. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Esther. Also, yeah, her disembodied mouth is so funny. Again, hi! The rumor is true. You intend to leave Kanai Ward? Doctor, don't tell me you're plotting to take the research and run. I hope you already know this, but you have nowhere to go. What's the matter, Doc? Are you ignoring me? I will not permit any betrayal. I've told you before, but you have nowhere to run. Prepare yourself. So, bro already knew that he was going to get killed for sure. And stuff. And whoever he was making a deal with, you know, they sent the hit on him. I am having a good stream. I've just been, you know, investigating this whole crime scene and stuff. It's been a lot of twists, man. I was like, what?
Quite a suspicious exchange.
However, I want to go to the Mystery Labyrinth. The Mystery Labyrinth in this game is so fun.
I'm sure Doctor refers to Dr. Huesca, but who is the anonymous person?
The address is just random characters jumbled together. It'd be hard to figure out who the person is just from this.
The doctor spoke to a mysterious person about leaking research and confidential information.
Speaking of which, Makoto mentioned something similar.
Well, this is just a rumor, but someone in Amaterasu Corporation is working behind the scenes with Dr. Huesca.
What if Makoto sent, like, the hit?
I don't know what they're plotting, but if this rumor is true, they must be dealt with eventually.
So his suspicions were right. Searching through the backlog of the emails, this appears to have been going on for over 5 years.
5 years? What?
But it seems like their relationship soured about 6 months ago. I guess the doctor wanted to cut ties.
So the doctor plotted to leave Kanai Ward, and this anonymous tried to stop him.
It's more like he directly threatened him, if you ask me.
Yeah, no, literally.
Could Anonymous be the one who hired the hitman?
Yes.
Doctor betrayed him, so he sought to kill the doctor. Makes sense.
Yeah, like, what's not clicking
just
here?
for research. He did it to protect himself.
He felt Anonymous posed a threat, so he barricaded himself in a lab with impenetrable security. That also makes sense.
But he sure didn't act like someone living with a death threat, right?
Either he was that confident in his security, or it was just a facade. Regardless, this Anonymous is very suspicious. If only we could find out who this is.
Even if that person hired the hitman, we still don't know how he got inside.
True. That is the biggest puzzle here. How did the culprit get through such perfect security and murder the doctor? If we don't figure that out, the case can't be solved and our innocence can't be proven.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
What are you doing here?
What do you mean, what is he doing here?
Again?
You think he wouldn't hear about this?
What are you, anyway? Were you born just to get my way?
Okay, Yomi, I hate to cut you off, sweetie, but I have to go to the bathroom really quickly, so I will BRB. Hold on, let me... Okay. Okay. I'm back. Hey, guys. Hi, Night Queen. Back to my, like, Yomi, being horrifying. Also, what? What's up? What's up?
Or was this all fated from the very beginning? No. Fate is just an excuse for defeatists.
Oh, Mika got you rain code? That's exciting.
Alright, fine. You're not just some shit in my path. You're an obstacle in the way of my ideals. Piece of trash. Trash must be dealt with properly before you rot and start to stink!
Oh, okay.
What's your name?
Yuma Cocoa Head.
I see. I'll make a path through Kanai Ward's sewers with your name on it.
Ah, delightful.
Of course. It'll be named after your bones once they're dumped there.
Well then.
Hey! Capture these criminals! I'll execute them on the spot!
Shinigami, can you do it?
It's time, Shinigami!
We're finally acting like partners! And of course, it's all thanks to my patient training!
To the mystery labyrinth!
Ah yes, I always love her magical girl transformation. It's so funny. She's so cute. Shinigami clutch for real, for real.
This.
Well, Vivian, let's go. Come on.
See. So this is your true power. Yuma. I knew you were dangerous.
No matter what you say, it's already way too late!
I want to die someday.
I'm sorry, but why does he keep doing that, man? Yes, save current progress. Alrighty. Well, you guys know what that means. That means I'm going to end stream. I was waiting to get into the Mystery Labyrinth this entire time, but it's already been like 3 hours, and knowing this game, it's probably gonna go for another 3. So, we're gonna save that for next stream, which, in all honesty, I'm kind of hoping to do more rank code, like, same time next week. I gotta keep it consistent again. I was fumbling with my scheduling, okay? So, let's see. I need to figure out how, like, how YouTube works completely, you know? Because, like, yeah, I know I'm streaming there, but, like, figuring things out on this thing is kind of you know? Let's see, what do we got here? What does this button do? Okay. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna raid into someone else, but, okay. But, we are going to, I'm gonna drop the link in YouTube chat, just in case anyone is there and they want to join us. So, let's see. Dempa is currently live right now. So, in all honesty, it wouldn't be a bad idea to raid into her. Let me just copy her link. And I'm gonna place this in YouTube chat. Just in case people do want to check her out. And then we are going to raid her, guys. Alrighty, everybody, in the raid train. Let's go, let's go. It was nice having you all here today. I hope you enjoyed stream. But I will see you guys next time.